We're joined by Utah Valley head coach Dick Hunsaker and student athletes Zach Nelson and Dante Williams. Coach, can you just start with an opening statement?
Yeah, I was proud of our kids. I thought they came out, fought hard, a lot of emotion, got down early. We really scrambled and competed back to get back in the game. Appeared early in that second half we might even have a chance to take a little control, but we came up dry on some possessions, and Bakersfield made some plays, and then they just really clamped down on us defensively. We weren't able to score down the stretch. But congratulations to Bakersfield. I thought they played a game with a lot of emotion, a lot of energy, and a lot of effort.
Questions?
Coach, talk a little bit about, Ahmed from them. He was such a good game against you. I know you had 17 the other night, and I thought you guys did an excellent job of forcing him maybe a couple steps out from where he's comfortable. Was that game plan? Is that kind of one of the key for you guys coming into the game tonight?
Well, I thought we actually did a good job against him in Orem on Saturday night. I thought we were physical. We got ourselves in good position defensively, and I thought our help defense. Our secondary defenders were sensational, honestly, and they really were again tonight in helping out against him, because he's a load. If he can get a catch, he has such a nice touch, and he scores in a variety of ways, a variety of shots, and he's a very good player. But I thought it was again a great team defensive effort as well as individual effort on him.
Coach, there in the second half, you had that 7-point lead. Then shots aren't dropping for you. Start to pile up some turnovers. What was kind of the root cause of those turnovers during
Well, I think you got to give Bakersfield a lot of credit for that. I thought they, again, turned up the pressure, and, we weren't able to complete some shots. They did a good job of protecting the basket for the most part, and when we got an open look, we weren't successful with it. But I think you got to give them the credit for turning the game when it looked like we might step up and take a little control of the ball game.
Early there in the second half, you were able to really attack the basket, start off with that 9-0 run. Was it a point of emphasis at halftime to really get to the basket, attack that?
Well, we talked about when you attack the basket, go to finish. Don't go up there hoping to get a foul or become hesitant. Go up there and be aggressive, and we did a nice job of that. And then I thought they adjusted their defensive scheme and kind of clogged that up.
Yeah, Zach, I'm from the Bakersfield newspaper, and I just, every time they play you, it seems like you go off on them. I know there was one game last year you had only 4, but I know you had 29 the other night. You had 22 last year, which was your season. You had 24, I think, in the first game this year. Just, what's it about Bakersfield that brings it out the best in you?
I don't think it has to do anything with Bakersfield. They're a great defensive team. I try to come out and play my hardest every night, and when opportunities are given to me, I try to capitalize on those advantages. And coincidentally, against Bakersfield, I've capitalized a lot more. So
this one for both Coach and also Zach. Zach, you scored your 12th point with about 15 to go the rest of the game. You were being guarded most of the time by Kevin Maines. He didn't score the rest of the night. What was the hardest thing, to get past him that didn't allow you to score another basket?
Well, Kevin's a competitor. This is the third game that we played him this year, and we've always had battles every game. He's tough. He's a fighter, and so he's not going to let you have any easy baskets. And so every basket is a battle against Kevin. So he did a great job tonight.
Coach, just kind of looking back at your career, you've been there 13 years. What stands out to you most about your experience at UVU?
Well, there's been a lot of wonderful highlights, and certainly the players have been a highlight. The people there are wonderful, and the experiences on the court, we've had so many, to be frank, and last year was pretty special season for us.
For both players, can you talk about what Coach has meant to you as a player, what you've learned from him, and your thoughts on him stepping down?
I think the biggest thing I learned from Coach, I learned a lot of the basics of the game as far as fundamentals that I don't think I really was taught that much in my previous programs I played for. Him stepping down is really sad to me because he recruited me and I came here for him. So
for me, it's really tough on me. I've known Coach for a while. Recruited me back in 2010 before I served an LDS mission, and so I've been with him for a long time. And he's taught me so much, not just basketball. I think even more so, just about life, about being a son, about being a father that I want to be in the future. And so him leaving is really hard on me, and I know it's going to be hard on our program because he's done so much for it. He's helped build our program, and I can't thank him enough for that.
Any other questions?
Just Coach, do you have plans? What is your future? What do you got on the docket after the season?
Well, we're going to be at UVU till the end of June, and we're going to see what the plans are. First, I'm going to take care of my grandkids and be around the house for a while, and we'll just take a step and see what develops. It's been a wonderful run at UVU. UVU is a wonderful place, and I think I feel very good about everything here involved with that, and obviously timing is always hard, and that's why we've never done anything prior. But I think it's a good time for UVU to move forward and to have a change. I think it'll be healthy for everyone.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Thanks, guys.